let's get started here. And we got your type of servant here, Delante. That green statue person. Alright, let's see how we have today. In the summoning gates. Yo, how you doing, Eric? Welcome, welcome. Let's see what's in the gates. Evening. Well, I just want to see what's here. I just want to see what's here. But I'm not sure what's if we're summoning or not. Nope, we are not summoning. Nope. Everything's just something. No. We'll hold. We're holding today. Today we're showing self-restraint. Let's go over to the next part of the Lostbelt. You're right, nothing in the gates. The price of law / divine judgment looming. Yeah, yes. Restrict thyself. Be strong, brethren. For like next week. Wait, today is maybe 2 weeks or next week. The Tiamat might come out, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna summon for her. Well, yeah, do that friend for me. Yeah, might as well. You could do it at the same time I do it, and let's see if anything good comes out of it. Is it be like, oh, he got the anger mind you? So pass on the anger mind you. There's just so much stuff. Alright, that's good. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. Alright, let's get on in there. Alright, let's type up the queue. We have alright, that is our queue. And you're the first one up. Let me see what you have over here. King Protea. Use light. Yo, how you doing, Hot Shot? Welcome. When you say light, do you mean Koinskaya? Okay. Let me use the Koinskaya that you do not have here. You have Koinskaya. Oh, wait, let me check it. She might be over here, right? Yeah, Koinskaya of Dark. Let me see what's over here. And that's... Oh, your dark one, okay. Here we go. Now when light meets dark, we can have a mixture of it too. You do have the light? Not on your roster. Let's put both of them here. Light and dark. Yeah. Alright, section 13. The price of law / divine judgment looming. Oh yeah, it's almost a reset again. How's it going? Not bad. Many of them are in a good shape thanks to farming and hunting. I doubt I can train them each to kill a collie alone, but I'm sure I can teach them to survive in battle. Alright, it's time for lunch. Just make sure none of you have too much to eat. Here's your lunch, father. Thanks. Oh. Guess what? I helped make it today. Auntie even said I did a great job. Isn't that great? Thanks. You know how the anniversary of my birth is coming up soon? He was like, what? There was a day for that? Never mind, it's nothing. See you later. Damn. Oh, it's you. Hi, guys. Hi, Asha. You brought your father his lunch? That's so responsible of you. Huh. How are things in town? Really different. It's so surprising. My father's spending a lot more time here now. It feels really lively too, though. In other places, it's really quiet. It looks like the town has been split cleanly in half. There are more people who support fighting back against the Kali now, but not everyone has joined in. On the one side, we have the people from Davao, along with the people they inspired to join them. And on the other, they are the people who are still holding on to their old beliefs. I've noticed a lot of people watching from a distance and whispering among themselves, who knows what they might try to pull. There are going to be even more Kali as the Yuga cycle goes on. I like to think that more people will decide to join us once they see us fighting. Our ultimate goal is to reduce Arjuna's power by getting people to realize how imperfect and unnecessary of a god he is. So I certainly hope a bunch more decide to join us, or we'll be in big trouble. We should be hoping to win over the rest of this town, then keep that momentum to win over other people here. We can't devote all of our time to convincing those holding out when we also need to train those who have joined us. Whatever else may happen, we can't let anyone else be killed as long as we're in a position to help. Looks like you're pretty much over it, huh? I don't know about that, but I do know what it is I need to be doing right now. What's more, I know now that there's something else I need to keep my eye on. There's something already walking the path I need to follow. I may not fully grasp it, but I understand well enough to know that I no longer have the option of hedging my bets. Is she looking at me? Hold up, I think you're going to have to postpone the training for now. I'm seeing a number of signals making their way toward the town. Looks like more Kali. It would seem they're all warmed up and ready to go. Now that it's the final day of the Dafra Yuga, here they come. Alright, everyone is ready to fight. Prepare for battle. But remember, your ultimate goal is to survive. Don't try to be a hero. We'll be handling the front lines, so there shouldn't be any issue with them joining us. Preparing Ortonax for immediate combat. All systems green. I'll try to draw as many of them towards me as I can. Awaiting your orders, Paragon. I wonder if she tries to use the Ortonax at one point. They'll say, oh no, it's malfunctioning. And then bow, she gets like bashed. You got -2 to stats. Is it no healing in this zone? I think I'd rather have her just do this. I remember one of the fights I kept cycling her too. I was like, oh, we're gonna do it again. Massacring Beast. I don't think we have to do that yet. We can just hold on to it.
少しだけね。シェルターでしたらこちらに。いいでしょう。やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加、誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいですか？太陽は死せる、大星は来たる。ことほぐがよい。大地の流血をもって我はいずれ剥がれもし落下流水。
This is Lostbelt, final Lostbelt spoilers right there. So it's time to extinct all of them. Say, screw them dinosaurs. Alright. Alright, so let's go over to... Yeah. You never read the story? I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, how come she just drops the meteor on them? I was like, oh, that's why. Alright, we're going DPS. This. I gotta see if she has a battery here. Alright, that's good with me. She does. She also has like a dome and like curse thing going on. I think she has enough damage to take him out. Well, it was all trash mobs because none of them. I'll say one is gonna be like a big collie, but nope. Nope. That was not the case. Huh, I see. So they're going after Faith, the Achilles heel of every god that shows himself before mortals. And just as we play Koyanskaya, she pops up. How delightfully cold-blooded. It could be just the surgical strike they need. Even if they don't have time to pull it off, it's certainly making things more interesting. A god that no one believes in is little more than a doomsday device, and one even ordinary people can destroy at that. Still, I have to wonder, are they aware that everything they're doing may, ironically, speed up the whole paradise without people living here? There you are. Seeing you pissing me off. Oh, hello, Asvadam. What brings you here? You know why I'm here, dang it. I'm here to clean up your mess. You've been taking things Arjuna's erased along with their owners at the end of the Kali Yuga, and putting them back to remind other humans that they existed, haven't you? She's like, guilty. I have. What about it? I was under the impression that I was doing exactly what your Kami-sama would want me to do. There's nothing wrong with rooting out people holding on to unnecessary attachments to their defective past lives. Granted, I would deny I enjoy the look of despair they get when they realize they can't even remember who they lost. But the point is, I'm helping to find undesirables so we can end the Yuga cycles ahead of schedule. I don't care how you get your kicks, but it's hard not to be pissed at how much more work you're making for me. It'll be one thing if you were just defectively getting in the way, but now that you're making this much trouble for us, I was told to handle you directly. Huh, just a minute. Explain to me how my work is being anything less than helpful. The particulars aside, it should be exactly in line with what Arjuna wants. You thick-headed god who's so drunk on his divinities that he's forgotten what human feelings are should be complimenting like, what an incredible, capable woman you are. You're the goddess I've been searching for my whole life. Your alter ego friend told Arjuna all about how your actions are directly fueling the resistance movement that has been gaining traction. That's really the one bit where I sympathize with you. It sucks having your friends sell you out. Now I see what's going on here. So that's how the monk wants to play this. What an ugly, petty man. That's a difference he'll never make up between him and that other Omiyuji. Putting aside the question of whether it's more trouble to deal with an arrogant bastard who not only keep a deadly parasite around just because he can, or a rotten parasite himself who would try to murder you outright in an ambush. A mere servant thinking he can kill me? The idea is so infuriating it's almost depressing. He calls himself a destroyer just because he was able to take out the other gods in order around a few regent servants? Ridiculous. I would never lay down and die for a being who can't even truly become a pure destroyer of worlds, let alone one of his pathetic lackeys. That emperor who embodied all of humanity was one thing, but I can destroy a mere warrior like you with just a few bites. Well, what'd you know? I guess you got a bit of rage in yourself. Fine by me. Go ahead and get as mad as you want. I'm pretty furious when I gotta put an end to someone I have no desire to kill. As your friend must have put it, Arjuna's all we need to end this world. There's no room for a walking disaster like you here. And I guess Koyanskaya won. Because all those... For some reason she's heavy. They haven't explained why she was heavy. But she weighs a lot. Alright, next person. Alright, Alright, it's another berserker. It's probably more Cully, to be honest. More Cully coming through. Ooh, Karin. Don't mind if I do. That looks good to me. I'll see, I'll do one other thing right here. It's the Judgment Day. It's the Kali Yuga again. I hope we can escape in the border with more room to spare this time. Agreed, but I expect things will be okay. This town knows how to do more than just pray now. We will help them all we can. Then make our escape when the time is right. They should be more than capable of surviving until the next Yuga cycle begins by then. Oh, speaking of Kali, here comes another wave now. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Like you said, these people have all been training. Wait, something's not right. Are those Kali swarming together? They're making a mega Kali? What the heckin' heck? They just merged into a new giant Kali. Call that a God Kali. What the hell is that? I've never seen a Kali like that before. Why is this happening? Are they making themselves stronger because we decided to fight back? Stay back, Asha. Okay, be careful, father. This isn't good. We only taught these people how to handle normal Kali. That giant one is a whole nother league. Yo, how you doing, Scorpio? Welcome. It's a shame we won't be able to help them with the other Kali. But we're the only ones here who can handle that giant. Let's go. These are some quick notes so far. I don't want to mind absorbing some of her stuff. We'll just do this. I recently learned what that word meant. Right there in the translation, it says sincerely, but fukaku could be interpreted as deeply as well. So she's saying prayer should be done at a deep level, which is equivalent to sincerely, I guess. There he is, standing all menacing like. She has really good skills.
いいことだと思う。
Alright.
気合十分。役体のない是非という。ふんぐるいふんぐるい。恩そぎりしたそうだ。うがふなぐる二軍。うが36系。神奈川。うかい。うらすさび。おう。じゃねえ。待ってやごめん。
That you can't get past the defense, just curse it out.
いいでしょう。神になります。オプションはいかが？
そうかい？
アセンション、天上の歌を聴かせましょう。ドットナーニー。これが地球で一番の愛なのです。あいた。
二軍二軍。
There, it's dead. How are the people doing? Huh. There's nothing more I can do. Let's get out of here. Okay. Father, over there. Please help me. My leg got stuck in the rubble. Leave him for death. Please, Kami-sama, I pray to you as much as you like, I promise. Don't save him. No, don't do it, AJ. Dang it, Ulu. This isn't my fault. I know. This is all the God's will. It has to be. Father. Father. Don't cry. It's no big deal. I'll just have to get used to limping for a while. No point in me trying to fight anymore. Let's go find a place to hide. Hold on to me, Father. I'll help you walk. Well, that's nice. Are you okay? Does your leg hurt? You've really grown up, haven't you? Oh, well, sure I have. What if Asha could see all the Kali Yugas? She was like, oh yeah, for some reason I can see the cycle for some reason, even though you guys... Well, it's fine. I guess that makes sense, seeing how you turn 4,000 days old tomorrow. We'll have to celebrate. He remembered. And that day never comes. Once again, I dream as I close my eyes. I dream of an impossibly tragic war, taking place for impossibly meaningless reasons. A pointless war that wiped an entire clan out of existence. A war that swallowed the land whole, claiming an untold number of lives. A war that trampled the souls of countless brave warriors underfoot. Uttara, son of Vitra, died. His brother Shivita was killed by Bhisma. Bhishma killed the king of Kalinga. Virita's eldest son, Shanka, also died. All 100 of the princes died, one after the other. Erevan was killed as well. I killed Bhisma, and Shikeda's help. Amruzas was also killed. So many dead, so many killed. Death and killing, killing and death, over and over and over. I saw countless friends and allies die. I saw countless enemies and foes die. Once all my thoughts had passed me by, and all my emotions had been drained out of me, I was left with only one question. Why? Hey, hey. Good, you're finally awake. I didn't know you slept too. I know this is short notice, but I need a new power. It's like I told you in my report. Yama's power wasn't helpful at all. Come to think of it, it's probably because he's similar to Hades. I may have spent my time hating him without realizing it. So I need you to lend me another divinity. Yama alone isn't going to cut it. Of course, this would be strictly to help me with my research, and to help me uphold the laws of this just world. So you can understand it, that my request is completely justified, right? A trivial matter, as all things are. He's like, you know what, I have all of them. Here, just take one of them. Take another, it doesn't matter. In fact, take 5 more. That's not even a percent. Yo, the turntables have tabled. Alright. You didn't miss much. They're just talking about making a plan. On the final day of Yuga, the mayor got trapped. He got saved. And that's pretty much it that boiled down to. And now this guy's scheming to get another divinity from Arjuna. Dang it, I didn't expect him to give me another job as part of the package. Oh well, I guess I can't just really focus on my research until they're taken care of anyway. Does that mean I can trust you to deal with them? I know I brought some sacred beasts along with me, but can't let the Kali run rampant either. Yep, it did. It did start. It's all good though. Part of our job is making sure the judgments are handled impartially. Any imbalance need to be corrected. Especially seeing how there's a whole new giant Kali I've never seen before now. Maybe he's the alpha or something. Suit yourself. You're staying outside the town, right? It's none of my business what you choose to point your crossbows at. Actually, I'm tired of picking targets off at a long range. It feels like it dulls my instincts, you know. I just can't seem to get in my usual hunter mood that way. I'll pass on that one. But I might go for ML Robbie, though. I mean, that new Robbie. I remember that taking shots from extreme distances is my thing. I'd much rather stay at a comfortable 100 paces or so. Are you sure those aren't the after effects speaking? Huh? I may have perfected healing your physical injuries thanks to my medical expertise and his abundant magical energy. Yep, that new Robbie. But even I can help with your mental ones. If you log in, she shows up right in front of the page, which is nice. The memory of your precious arrows failing to find their targets. The abject defeat you suffered as an archer, unable to land a single shot on your intended target. Those are the kinds of things that leave a deep, permanent mark on your spirit origin. Much as I hate to admit it, even I can't cure that. I don't know. I've never been an especially sensitive hunter. I just think sticking to my preferred range will make things easier for me. At any rate, I'll take care of the Kali in town and come back to you when I'm done. Honestly, now that I have the power of 2 gods to work with, you hardly need to bother. This is like being able to do 2 different operations simultaneously. I can handle even the most difficult patients and hum at the same time now. By the way, there's something I've been wondering for a while now. What is it? It's nothing major, mind you. I was just curious why I was the last local Pola summoned, is all. He already had Neja, the son of the great Chinese hero Ling Jing, and you, the legendary god of medicine from the Greek mythology. Not to mention Aswatham, the heroic half-incarnation of Shiva from the Mahabharata, was here even before you two. Yeah, right? Like... So with all those amazing mythical figures around, why would he pick an ordinary guy like me as his final local pala? She looks like she's light. I think so. So we have 3 Ravis now. Beats me. Who knows what a god that pure could be thinking? Besides, we don't even know if he summoned you on purpose. You'd have to ask him on the alter ego about that. There's every chance that you were only summoned by sheer coincidence. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But in case it wasn't a coincidence, there was just something about your posture that told me now might be a good time to think about it. My posture? What are you talking about? You know, I don't even know myself. I guess it's just hunter intuition. She's like, oh, he could feel the other divinity residing with him. Oh, what? No Wabi? Oh no, you know they better give like huge compensation for this guild war, because that thing is like in perma maintenance. And it feels bad. I was like, dang, I'm trying to play the guild war, but I was like, nah. They're really a lot more than one Kali Yuga, and that's not all. Sacred beast. Yes, and they seem to be more worked up than usual. Does this mean... Yep. Put the selector on the table. Of course, it means one of us will show up, though not the same one as last time. But as I have already been compensated, I suppose I can make a house call. You're that doctor guy. That's Asclepius. I know Greek heroes have difficult names, but you at least gotta try. Arjuna's quite generous as gods go. All I had to do was ask, and he gave me a new divinity. He gave me that asking you shall receive. A new divinity? Asclepius, yeah. That's the same one you were using before. Oh. And now, there's this. I still have issues with the idea of gods, but at least this one is in Greek. If it'll help me keep making progress, I won't hesitate to use whatever I can. Is that water? Water? Oh no, he's got Varana, the god of water. And that one might be an even better fit for him than Yama. Varana was the region of the West, and was famous for using medical science to save people. He's backed by science. Oh no. He's using that water to enhance the sacred beast's strength. It must have some sort of medicinal properties. Oh great, so he's doping his attack beast things with divine spirit water. Call that last Armstronging. I bet it's going to give them some completely broken regen ability or something. This is going to be a huge pain in the ass. I can tell already. Look, I enjoy brutally difficult grindfest as much as the next gamer, but at some point it gets too hard to even bother with. Stop whining. The people of this town have finally found the will to fight back. I'm not going to let these things ruin that. Not on my watch. We need to prove that neither this false god nor his underlings are invincible. They can be, must be defeated. We're the ones who showed them this path and started them along it. Now we have to show them what lies at the end. Even if he does have a new divinity at his disposal now, it's still no more than a tool, something more or less tacked on, to use the modern parlance. Even if this new divinity does pertain to healing, the damage to Asclepius' own spirit origin is not the sort that can be recovered from in a day. Yeah, we messed that guy up last time. Now when Asclepius himself has divinity of his own. In brief, it is eminently possible that he has not recovered from damage he has sustained in your last battle. That could be just the advantage you need. I wish I could give you some more helpful instructions, but I'm afraid that's all I've got at the time. That's more than enough, Holmes. Paragon, we're up against Asclepius and his two divinities. I know he's a formidable enemy, but... yeah, I can't say why, but I know we can take him. He's just a healer. Well, you're welcome to try. Foolish patience. At this point, I've both conquered death and gained the power to heal people with godlike power. Despite not being a god myself, I've never been more capable. Maybe now I can cure the idiocy of yours just as well as I can everything else. Oh goodness, he has the power, the divinity of Burns. Alright, let's see what he got. Alright, that was 1. This is gonna be 2. He is not on that list. You're not here, you hear me? Okay, let's see, let's go to the next person. Alright, so next person was, hold on. One sec, alright, one sec. Wait, this is trash mobs. This is nothing right here. It's not serious. Alright, who's next? Okay, Scorpio. I think I saw him over here. Actually, no, he's usually MIA too. Alright, what you got here? Oh, there you are. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so it's a mixed bag. Actually, I haven't played no Med B in a while. Is this the one with the chariot? Yep, Chariot of Love. Use Nobu. Alright, you want Nobu? Demon King. Nobunaga. Yep, this song reminds me of Tiamat. It sounds similar to the Tiamat theme. Let me bring out my saber for this one. We haven't played Bargus in a while. It might be a Bargus type of match. To one spin Tiamat? I'd say this is pretty solid. Oh, so let me actually get this right. Put this right here. This is pretty solid. I have to look at her kit again. See what she does.
力こそ正義。弱者は蹴散らします。それでいいですね。
Pepe's like, I'm gonna just debuff that one right there. We ain't doing an AoE thing. Okay.
この我が視界ごと飲み干してくれよ。この我が視界ごと飲み干してくれよ。
It's burning.
ぜひに及ばず陳熱あるのみ。
Please tell me you're AoE. Okay, good.
少しだけね。
今日が乗ったわ。許す。
やあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいのか。
恥返上。一点視界に波動を開く。破壊せよ。三千大戦天王。それだけか。
Double grill. Oh no, no, never mind. It's not double grill. It's just burn effect.
君の人に役に立つ？そうかい？
Let me just do this on myself.
いやー、熱い熱い。いいとも。
命令ですか。メッセ
No crit.
遊覧飛行っていうんですか？
それだけか。
Not much of an advantage, but that's okay.
であるか。命令でして。メッセージ。消えよ。
Okay. They got stealth on them. Never mind. I'm thinking like, I'm thinking they have stealth. It's not that type of game. That's right. Even though it looks like they're like camouflaged, they're there. All right. Yeah, I was like, who gave the guy guiding light? I was like, how am I gonna target them? All right. I have no advantages here. I say we just go straight for the kill.
いいでしょう。造作もない。せい。
捧げてあげるよ。
なんじゃ。
Bar third skill? For damage down? No, we're fine. No need for damage down. Oh, it's more than damage down. Whoops. Okay. It does more than that? Okay, I thought I was like, I'm thinking that's damage down, right? So we don't know damage down. Okay, it gives every turn. Alright, he's not buffed up. Alright. Hey, we have triple this.
である
She kind of hurts. All right, now it's time.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。行方を感じて目を開けてウィンゾーバーラロ。破順返上三千大戦天魔王。こんなとこ
声を止めさせる。声を止めさせる。少し痛いぞ。
Those beasts don't even heal that much. Let's just kill him right here. Just outright murder him. Alright, it is Bogus time. No, thank you. No, I don't mind sharing this one with you. This is our noble, okay? I was like, I have plenty of DPS on this account. He's a chill beast. Yeah, we'll let him chill. Oh dang, he's collateral. Unless he survives. Oh, that's a good beast then. Dang. Oh, he survived though. He's good. He's good. Alright, now we just straight up just kill him. Not with this hand though. Alright, much better. That beast has more fight than the healer. Summer for Nobu? What type of odds is that? That's rigged. I don't get it. I get it. I'll tell you what, just for this stream, we could downgrade it. We'd be like, if we get Anger Manyu or Lily, how about that one? Just for this stream only though. Anger Manyu or Lily, we'll do one multi for Nobu. Pretty good odds, right? It was like what, 2% for Lily? What's wrong, Sacred Beast? I know you can keep going. Come on, get up. I'll keep healing you. What's going on? In short, you are neither a pseudo-servant and a special vessel, nor a naturally occurring divine spirit acclamation that made all the difference. I remember what happened with Neja, That's right. This one pushed himself to the limit, fighting. So same story with Neja. To the limit, off to dust you go. Neja intentionally chose to overload her spirit origin, but you've done a decent job of it, without even trying. Not only are you bearing the brunt of two divinities in a single servant body, but one of them is boosting your already perfect healing abilities well beyond their limits. You've obviously been pushing yourself way too hard. And since you don't have some special background that lets you handle that kind of load like Arjuna does, this is only ever going to end with you destroying yourself. I'm pretty sure Arjuna knew that too. What? That can't be right. Why would he do something like that? He didn't give you the right one. Is he giving you the other divinity that prevents this from happening? A trivial matter, as all things are. Dang it, so that's what he meant. He didn't care what might happen to me. I'm as completely inconsequential to him as anything else. That dang fool didn't appreciate the value of medicine any more than the other idiot gods did. There was just something about your posture that told me now might be a good time to think about it. He saw a dead man walking. I see. So that's what he was going on about. Maybe I have been the idiot all this time. It's ironic, Asclepius. You saw a world where one would never die just for excelling. And now you excel so much in your pursuit of power that you brought about your own death. You gonna kill Steel like that, man? Not cool, man. I can't believe I forgot something so fundamental. Even medicine can be harmful in excess. I neglected to walk that line, and now I'm paying the price. What an embarrassing mistake. Speaking of things I forgot. Hey, before I go, just tell me one thing. Do I seem that strange to you? All I want is to advance medicine for the good of all mankind. Women, children, the elderly. Everyone should be able to benefit from getting the treatment they need. This is called communism. All I want is a world where you won't be an outcast just for excelling. Excellence shouldn't be a crime. You're not wrong. There's nothing strange about your stance. I think any hero would feel much the same as you do. But even so, I'm not quite sure how to describe this, but you don't get to talk about that kind of thing when you're working for the jerks running the world. At least that's how it feels to me. Of course, my feelings are also Ganesha's feelings right now, so they do carry plenty of divine weight. No pun intended. The more God thinks about such things without any reason, the worse that is. That's possible. Maybe the lack of self-awareness is what I need to treat. We won, though I don't know what he kept muttering about even as he disappeared. What an odd man. Asclepius' spirit origin has completely vanished. We've beaten him. We did it, Paragon. Oh. Oh, dang, they got him, huh? Well, I'll just wrap things up with the Kali here. Guess I might as well go and avenge him. Oh, really? It's gonna be the back-to-back runbacks. Alright. Oh, okay, that's right. Because we took one down, those curses get lifted up. Alright. Alright, next up. Let's see if he has logged in. It was... Wait, let me see. Who came first? Okay. He came first. Okay. Let me just check right here, make sure. Let's see if he's there. Nope, he is not there. I just wanted to check. Yeah, it's Hot Shots time. All right, let's go over to Hot Shot real quick. Here we are. We're gonna get Archer. Hot Shot didn't get no time. We got Archer, Caster, Rider. So we need Rider, Assassin, Lancer. Oh, I'll put Bradamante in the front. Okay, Bradamante and Bradamante and Da Vinci in the front. And you'll fulfill the assassin role. We'll go with... Come on. This might be a strong fight. Let's go here. Here. Da Vinci here. Yo, how you doing, Leaf? Been a while. Every Wednesday we're here. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. And I'll bring Koyanskaya as a backup, as another assassin. I see, this is pretty good too. I get the ruler. Oh no, it hasn't occurred yet. It's usually like during I think mid-March or third week of March. I haven't sent out the notification yet on that either. I wasn't sure whether or not to hold it this year, due to how the state of the game is. It would just be Harsetti's just back to back. Father fell asleep after I took him to the healer. That means he'll be okay, right? Yeah, it is. The only one that has the action is like the CWP chat. I wonder if there's something I can do to help. You want to help? I don't know. You're still just a child. We can't give you a sword, and there aren't any other weapons you could use safely. You can pray, of course. Go on. Close your eyes and pray as hard as you can for our God to help. Look out, Paragon. It's William Tell. Oh, so you're coming to face us yourself this time. Actually, that's about the distance I prefer to operate from. Besides, this is the climax of the hunt. I can't just pass up a chance like this, when my quarry's already weak and exhausted. A hunter doesn't feel bad about bringing down their prey. We feel accomplished. We are in a difficult position, having fought so many Kali and Asclepius. I would much rather we had time to recover before our next showdown with William Tell. I'm sure you like that, but the thing about hunters is that we don't let our quarry escape. Traps, wind, climate, scents, bait. When we decide to bring down a target, we make sure to use whatever it takes. And if we let a wounded animal get away, well, there's no greater shame than that. When that happens, we just have to accept it's God's will, and resign ourselves to going to bed with an empty stomach. Looks like he's not gonna let us get away. Right, we'll just have to settle things here and now, Paragon. If he has yet to fully recover from the last battle, you should still have a chance. Though it won't be an easy fight by any means. Hang in there. Well, at least we don't have to worry about him sniping us at us from extreme range now. Yeah, if he would have done that again, we wouldn't have a solution this time because we don't have Lakshibai, I think. Or maybe we do. But he can still control the wind as he likes thanks to Vayu. Keep up your guard, Paragon. There's no telling how he'll try shooting his arrows at us next. Alright, let's see what type of debuff you give him. Okay, only one of them. So far, I say out of that, this like, this art stuff down is not too bad. I say the most unforgiving buff would have so far would have to be when our HP is half in early game, because we're not that strong, so we kind of get screwed over. This is fine. Kind of strong though. Let's go here.
Hi. どうにかなっちゃう。いくらでもどうぞ。いくらでもどうぞ。いいですよ。はいはい。はい。堪能してください。こういうの好きでしょ。いくらでもどうぞ。
Alright, we have to act fast, otherwise she might die here, so let's just do this. Kill this. Oh, okay, let's kill this and then do this. Oh, that's true. Just activate it. Okay, I need to activate that. I always forget that. Let's activate that real quick before her health goes down a little lower. I trust she's gonna crit right here. One of these is gonna crit. 30%. There you go. They want that Kama blood. Oh wow. Because I want that blood in particular. Yes. So this is Da Vinci. This is the aftermath of her heart getting like ripped out of her. This is why she's little this time. It's a long story. That's just the spark notes of it. Or it is time now. Actually, I think I'll go straight for William Tell. Just kill him real quick. Kill him with the ult. In case he does like some sort of like instant ult when he goes down, that'll help out.
もんじゃ発進準備完了だ。早く早く。
煩悩無料請願だ。
I just realized he has evasion. Whoops. Let you know I'm reading the statuses right there. Oh, what? We hit him though.
私たちの課題なのさ。ボンビアージョバカオ諸君。
I was like, why did that miss? I was like, oh, that's why.
サンサーナカーマ。
Oh. Oh, we hit him though. That's nice. Unless there's a chance to miss. Let me look at his status here. Oh yeah, it's a chance. Protection of the value. Ooh, we got lucky when we hit that then.
はいはい。ふむふむ。喜んでくれますか？
Yeah, Riley. Yeah, is it his evasion actually working? It says stop the madness.
焦ることはないぞ。仕留めよう。
いくらでもどうぞ。
キラキラしてる。
And then when you miss him, he just like does his S3.
ダコール。お任せ。はい。
仕留めよう。
Dang. All right. Let us kill. Well, actually, we have nothing to kill. But if he does aim for Da Vinci, I can't remember if he had AOE or not. But let's just do this.
いいですよ。
任せて。
はいはい。堪能してください。
いくよ。
堪能してください。
Well, time to find out if it's AOE or single target.
ああ。
Dang!
してるシーセン。
Tanked it like a beast, though. Tanked it like a beast, though. Oh my goodness.
浸らせてあげる。
All right, let's return the favor.
もんじゃダコール。お任せください。光よ。螺旋の連鎖。全力で参ります。ブルークリア。
Now it's a 1v1. This is what I wanted to see. And we just go from here. I'll take the heal, of course. Late again? We're at the final boss fight here for this segment, but you get to see William Tell fight at least.
私の方が
煩悩無料請願だ。
お お任せください。どんな嵐であろうとも、どんな未来を待とうとも、これを突破するのが私たちの課題なのさ。ボンビアージョまた会おう諸君。さあ
Please don't miss Kama.
この矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体に
No. How did that? Oh, at least you charmed him with your missing. Just like, well, since you said please, I guess I have to miss now. Or let me just get my arts up.
はいはいふむふむ喜んでくれますか。いくよ。
Oh, here we go. Oh, I think he has the Kama in sight. All right, let me just evade out the way. I'm gonna guts it up too. Uh-oh, there's only one person not protected by the guts. Wait, how many of these he has? 21? Dang. All right, we'll let Kama burn through all those evade things. What was Brett? No. Look, listen. Look at this. She's put it in the work. We gave her the kill right there. See? There you go. That was her chance right there. It was either do or die, because he had the aiming the scope right at her. Dang it, none of my attacks are landing. Every time I think we have him, he slips out of reach again. He's just too dang good at controlling the positioning of this fight. I can't read his arrow's trajectory. It's taking everything I have just to defend against him. He must be using the Wind God's power to control their flight path. We can't even tell where he's firing from. This must be what it's like to be a cornered animal. But we can't let him bring us down. It bears asking, I think. Can you draw his fire towards you like you did before? I don't think so. The situation is too different. At this point, there's no way I could reverse concentrate all the different possibilities. No matter how hard I push the goddess's divine core. I see. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm glad to hear it all the same. At least now we won't have to rely on a cowardly strategy where you end up hurt. And all I can do is stand back and watch, angry at myself for being so helpless. There you go again. Hang on, Lady Lakshmi, I'll help you. Alright, we got a meat shield here. Stop, that won't work on him. Any non-mystic attacks will just... Dang, sorry about that. I wasn't ordered to hurt any civilians. But I couldn't help the reflex to return fire when he shot at me. he's like, oh man, it's a part of me, it's an instinct. I had to say though, that's pretty impressive for a homemade crossbow. Even so, you shouldn't go around firing at a real hunter. Dang it, there has to be some way we can defeat him. All you can do is sit back and watch in terror. Now we get to go to, let's see. Oh wow, we made it all the way here. As I kept walking, I got more and more anxious. What if Father ends up dying? He remembered my birth anniversary and everything. He said he would celebrate with me. And for just an instant, I'm pretty sure he even patted my head earlier. What do I do? How can I make sure everyone ends up happy? Is there any way for my father to get better, the collie to go away, and all of us to go to the next yuga together? Then I remembered the nice travelers, the ones who seem like gods, but aren't. If the only thing I can do is pray, I'd rather pray to them. Besides, they know all sorts of things. Maybe they'll even know how to fix my father's injury. I'll go look for them. I didn't know what was going on, but I could tell that the travelers were in trouble. It's really surprising, but I can't just stand around in shock. The man attacking the traveler must be one of the bad gods someone once told me about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here is she throws a rock, and he returns fire, and then they just go, oh, they just lose it. It's like, oh, we're gonna throw a rock at this man. Honestly, I still don't know what the difference is between good gods and bad gods. But I definitely don't want the travelers to die. I had to do something. Something fell to the ground in front of me. Uh-oh. I know what this is. I saw the grown-ups practicing with them. You just squeeze this part and it shoots an arrow. Oh no! I'm not ready for this. No! Not like this. I don't think I want to read the next part. Could I use this to help? Maybe if I can help the nice travelers, they can help my father. Oh no, don't do it. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna play the sad piano song soon. Huh, is that? Oh shoot. Oh no, Asha, stop. Huh, someone else foolish enough to shoot at a seasoned hunter. Time to show them what happens when... Alright. Alright, let's see what he does. Huh? I can't pull the trigger. Wait, what? Oh, it's because, you know, it's that unwritten rule in game laws where it's kind of illegal to hurt children in games or something like that. What are you doing? Didn't you fight to protect children? Ah, it's his principle not to hurt children. Yeah, we all know your story. Come on, William. Don't you remember your son? Don't you remember how you had to shoot that apple off his head to save him from that jerkwad of a bot? Listen, I'm a hardcore gamer, so I may not know much outside of my wheelhouse, but I know this. Shooting a kid is the one thing Million Tails should never, ever do. Huh? My son? What are you talking about? Huh? I can't believe it. His memories must have been deemed useless and erased. I don't know what's going on, but at least he finally stopped moving around. Now's our chance. Don't worry about Asha. My impressive girth can function as an even more impressive meat shield. Oh my goodness. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for. Come on, Paragon. It's time to finish this. I can't believe Ganesh just said that. Alright, alright. Oh, there you are. Alright. Let me see who shall go. Let me see what else you have over here. Let me see if you have any dispeller rebuffs. I was like, we need to remove that darn evasion that guy has. If not, that's A-okay. Because we can stun that man endlessly. That's we have protection too. Oh, I could bring my Anastasia too. Actually, no, wait. This is not. Never mind. Disregard that. I'm not bringing that in there. We could bring. You may run it is then. Alright, I say this is pretty good. Now, he'll probably have no evasion stacks. And we just mess him up from there. He can't even MP.
散歩中だ。
Indelible discomfort. CE Pierce Invincible? I think I do. Someone has it. I think someone has it. I can't remember who though. We're loading it to the moon. Alright, time to full send it.
バニーの本気だ。よし。ぴょん。
I think that's a break right there when I see one.
我が剣さん。我が剣。
Dang. That's some damage. Gaming. We're hag maxing. MP strength down. See if it decreases. Okay. And we'll do it again.
Yes.
お任せください。
ぴょん。
Alright, and now we wrap this up right here. Listen, she killed the last one, now it's my turn, you know? Oh, for the wait, listen, she killed the last one though. I gave her a chance the last one. Oh no, my bad, that was Kama though. Kama killed the last one, I should say. You failed to shoot the quarry you were hunting, our Paragon, and you almost shot a child instead. What a shame, you are no longer William Tell, the heroic archer engraved in the Throne of Heroes. You are nothing more than an ordinary hunter at the mercy of a god. Begone, William Tell, before you are past redemption. Why is Rama the one last hitting all these guys? Dang it, Rama. What an awful fate, having only your defective memories erased. I don't even want to think about what I'd be like if that happened to me. This battle isn't over yet. Finish him. I'm well aware. Huh? Oh, this really pisses me off. PMO, man. I'm still not done with my last job. But I just couldn't just ignore all this crap. Dang it all. It makes me real angry that you guys had the bad luck to be here when you have nothing to do with the beast I was chasing. So it's 3 boss battles at the same time. Let me see how many nodes this guy is. If he's 2 nodes, we can get through it. But if he's like 3, I'm not sure about the 3 one. 2 no, yeah, we can get through this one. He's only 2 nodes. Alright, let's go in there. Oh, we about to get hit with this backstory. Oh, here we go. Alright, time to get comfortable. Alright, let me put up my feet real quick. No fights means like we're gonna. Alright, we're good now. Section 14. Those who laugh during the end of the Yuga. Ashwadam, of all the times for him to show up. Indeed, I was just about to remind you. I assume none of you have forgotten what day it is. This is his favorite day. Today is the Kali Yuga when the entire world is unmade and recreated. The longest parts ever? These last 2? Nah, it'd probably be like 30 minutes probably. Probably 30 minutes. If we are to safely avoid its effects, I might suggest that you begin your retreat toward the border. Alacrity would be advisable. Can't you see what we're dealing with here, detective? We can't possibly turn our backs on this opponent. Dang it, it's just been one thing after another. And then after Ashwadam, we got a square with Arjuna, right? Is that how it is? It's just like the boss rush to the end. it's like end the singularity any percent. Oh, I almost forgot. What are you doing here, Asha? Where's your dad? He hurt his legs, and he's at the healers right now. Gotcha. That sounds serious, but right now, you gotta get out of here and hide, Asha. Okay. Ashwadam is bound to come after us if we try to run away. Since we destroyed the giant Kali, the townspeople should be able to look after themselves. So I think the best thing we could do right now is to try to make a break for it. There are 2 problems with that idea. First, Ashwadam is a powerful servant. With all of us exhausted, merely escaping him isn't going to be easy. If we're not careful, he'll end up mowing us down the moment we turn our backs on him. And second, I really like to finish Tell off while we have a chance. We need to eliminate him if we're going to defeat Arjuna, and we may never get another chance like this again. Yeah, but what about, our lives? Shouldn't surviving be our first priority? I mean, even if we do manage to take him down, what's the point if we all end up dead because we failed to get away? I know. Dang it. Dang, dude. What happened to you? Oh, just what we needed. You awake now? Good. That you can help me take care of these guys. Especially since you were supposed to. What the? Oh, betrayal? No. I just can't seem to remember anything from my old life. But I do remember there was something from it I was forced to forget. That's right. I know there was something real important to me. Something I don't have anymore. And I know you and that god were the ones who took it. Are they falling out with each other? No, wait. It looks like William Tell was never a complete loco pola to begin with. Yeah, he was summoned last. So his complete transformation was not there yet. At any rate, now's our chance to run for it. Let's get out of here. Oh. Okay, let's go, everyone. We'll keep an eye out in case anyone comes after us. What the hey, get back here, dang it. Oh, now I'm really pissed. You're gonna pay for that old man. He's gone too. Guess he must have used Value's power to make an escape. I doubt he'll last long with those wounds if he pushes himself too hard. But still, dang it. Well, if I can only go after one of them, might as well stick to the ones I can see. Ashwadam is coming after us. I was afraid this might happen. Keep running. I'll hold him off at the rear. I know about this amazing regenerative abilities. They practically make him immortal. I may not be able to defeat him now, but I would at least like to stop him from coming after us. Of course, since he'll recover from most damage as soon as we inflicted on him, I'll probably have to cut off both his legs to even do that. Dang it, that's just as much work as defeating him, especially while trying to make an escape at the same time. Huh. Of all the stupid times, dang it. That dang conceptual arrow must have triggered it. Now he's writhing around on the ground and sweating like a pig. What's going on? It looks like he's in pain? I don't know what's going on, but I'm not about to look at I'm not about to look this particular gift horse in the mouth. Let's get out of here while we can. Dang it. Now I'm really pissed. Now that they know about me, I'm sure the false gods won't hesitate to erase me with everything else he doesn't want in the world. You're certain that I can avoid the cataclysm as long as I'm on board with your ship, yes? Absolutely. Speaking of which, it looks like Arjun has started to charge up an old phantasm. Right on schedule. Confirming our distance from Arjun now. Good, we should be safe here. The one thing we must avoid at all costs is a direct attack on the border. We can't escape the void space without a vehicle capable of a zero cell, after all. We're only a few hundred meters away from the rendezvous. It looks like we won't have any trouble reaching it in time. I can hear the border engine now. Home sweet home. Now don't start that. This is not your home, dang it. All that aside, I still kind of wonder why Ashwadam stopped chasing us. I don't think he stopped so much as he... Good, I've got a visual on your position. We'll get ready for the zero cell as soon as we rendezvous. Wait, hold up. Hold on everything. What is it, Monir? If this is about taking a bathroom break, you should have thought about that before we left. Wait, no. There's a servant right next to the rendezvous point. What? Did one of them come after us? This is terrible. What if they attack the border? No, we need not worry about that. Based on these readings I'm seeing, the answer is plain to see. They're wounded. What's William tell? The servant has clearly been so gravely injured that they are no longer able to move. Furthermore, it is a servant we all are familiar with, Director Gordon, though we are decidedly not on friendly terms, unfortunately. Paragon and his team should be coming up on her shortly. For the moment, I suggest we wait to see what happens. It's a her? Wait, Coin Sky got messed up by, Coin Sky got messed up by Ashwadam. That's funny. It's like, oh yeah, that's just like, you want to square up real quick? And she got them hands. Perhaps then we'll be able to determine what brought her here. Take me out to Void Sea. Classic. What? I guess Ashvalan called that bluff. Oh, it's just more lore. Okay, well, let's just finish that one up. The Emperor who embodied all of humanity was one thing, but I can destroy a mere warrior like you with just a few bites. And that was not true. Alas, my lovely bark turned out to be worse than my bite. Now I see why they mean when they say the brightest stars burn out the quickest. That locally sourced local follows on the whole different level. He must be the most powerful servant in this lost belt, excepting Arjuna. When we get this outfit, the beat up Koenskaya. She looks good though. Wait, hold on. Wait, let's go down here. Yeah, you're right. This is a nice outfit. Let me just save this real quick. Saving that. Alright. I'll go here. Yeah, her tail, she got like messed up though. Like, right, let me go over here, save this. I'll save this in reference work. If that weren't enough, he even had some powerful holy sutras equipped. No doubt thanks to that dang monk. I can't break out my other tails here in this India. That would put me too close to my original for comfort. My goal is to become an entirely new nine-tailed beast. After all, I refuse to be part of obsolete folklore. Oh well, at least I was able to punch that angry meathead stupid front teeth down his stupid throat before I made my escape. Ah, that felt good. All I have to worry about now is that God's monstrous power. Now that I've been marked as an undesirable, I can't afford to get caught in it, and try as I might to leave. Dang! Isn't it just those dang sutras holding me back? If only I had taken that side trip to South America. At any rate, it looks like I won't be able to manifest in any other regions until I can get rid of this virtue. In which case, well, any port in a storm, like I always say, this world's all about give and take. If I have to hitch a ride to avoid getting wiped out of existence, then so be it. I believe she's attempting to hitchhike. Tell her no. What in the world is that minx thinking? Unfortunately, she's too close to the rendezvous for us to go around her without losing a lot of time. But, of course, there's no telling what she might do if we stay on track and end up running into her. What should we do? She does look like she's been through a lot. Oh, whoa, you better not be thinking what I think you're thinking, Paragon. I know she helped us out a little in China, but that hardly makes us allies, not by a long shot. Besides, let's not forget that it was entirely 100% her fault that we were poisoned in the first place. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try to help. No, these are both bad responses. I know, but I still want to help her. Oh. There, you see? Even the little furball knows we can't trust her. Come on, we need to make a choice here. That's fine if you want to ignore her, but you should know she's charging up some weird kind of magical energy. She's holding both hands up and forming some kind of glowing ball of energy above her head. Whoa. And just look at that smile. I could almost hear her saying, "If you don't come get me, I'm going to use all my remaining power to blow myself up and take you all out with me." Henry, I recommend making a detour. We should pick up Paragon's group at least 10 kilometers away from her. I told you we don't have time for that. Besides, they're already going as fast as they can. Like they say, and for a penny and for a pound. Alright, I'll consider this a distress signal and allow it just this once. She may be one of our most contemptible enemies, but banning someone asking for help would just lead to more heartaches. So headaches down the road. Yeah, pretty much. Besides, she let me on board when I was in trouble. Yeah, the Foxy. Yeah, you might as well do the same with Koyanskaya. But Koyanskaya's on a whole different level, though. She getting people killed, bringing monsters over. Also, those injuries of hers. It looks to me like she had a falling out with one of our other enemies. I had a feeling that was going to happen sooner or later. If that's true, that would mean she's become a target for Arjuna's noble phantasm. It would certainly explain why she's looking to the border of all places for refuge. Bringing her on board does pose a risk, but we must know she's been weakened. If she attempts anything untoward, we will not be defenseless. Furthermore, we may be able to gain new and valuable information from her, or even have her fight with us again for a time. True, but I warn you to exercise the utmost caution. That minx's devilish charms were powerful enough to deceive even a first-class dandy like myself. If we're going to let her on board, we should put a bag over her head or something, just to be safe. I'm pretty sure we won't have to worry about that. We all know real well what sort of person she is by now. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one I'm worried about the most, Carpaccio. I can tell from the beta male look on your face that practically screams 2D girlfriend's all I need. That you'd be powerless against her charms. You're worried about me? What are you, my mom? Are you quite sure you'll be alright? Positive. Well, alright then. Still, I'm going to give myself a few good dabs of this cologne. Just in case. In case of what exactly? Alright, go ahead and do a full throttle drift to the spot right there between Paragon and Koyanskaya. We'll depart once again as soon as we've taken all necessary precautions. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna just, he's gonna enter Riz mode for this one. Oh good, you stopped. I guess this means you're letting me on? You're going to tell us all about what's going on, okay? But of course, I would never expect a free ride. Yeah. Fo. Oh my little foe, you really do have it out for me, don't you? Oh, I'm so scared. Anyway, let's get going, shall we? Or is the plan to put me in some, oh goodness, gear before we get moving? That's Gordon's plan. Perhaps one of you is giddy at the thought of an opportunity to do all sorts of naughty things he missed his chance for in China. Be like, put the Chinese outfit back on and it stays on. I'll have you know, I was thinking nothing of the sort. Yeah, me too. The only thing I'm hopeful for at the moment is the suspension bridge effect. At the moment, I prefer you get on the border post haste, so we can begin our zero cell preparations. I tried to ensure we would have time to spare, but I have a bad feeling about what's coming. Do try to hurry. Ah, how unexpectedly thrilling. Perhaps you were simply unaware, my dear Chaldeans. Oh my, this will never do. Surely you should know better than by now, no? This world gets leaner and leaner as more excess is shaved off with each Yuga cycle. That, of course, means that it requires a bit less energy to destroy it as the cycle goes on. So if you were expecting it to take as long as it did before, why, you might just find yourselves running a little short on time. Ah, go on, Kami-sama. Let's proceed with the next culling. Huh? Interference? I see. So you want me to help run this world so you don't have to bother yourself with trivial matters, huh? And by running this world, you also mean taking care of people less than inclined to cooperate. Oh, well, I hate to tell you this after you went and summoned me, but I'm not the man for the job. My arrows are meant for shooting apples off my son's head, and for shooting that scumbag Volk through the heart. I'll never use them to shoot children. So guess that's that. Sorry. Warida. What will you do now? If that is his reason for refusing to obey me, then those thoughts are unnecessary. Brainwash. There's something inside him that should not be there. Indeed, so. I couldn't agree more. But as luck would have it, the next Yuga cycle is almost upon us. All you need to do is remove that defect from him, and he will have no choice but to serve you faithfully. And that's what he did. I thought I was only going along with you guys as a hunter for hire. And as the guy being hired, I expected you to pay me for my help. Nobody ever told me I'd be one paying you such a heavy price. Consider our contract null and void. Ausschreiben. 6:30 p.m. EST. You fool, your idiocy knows no bounds. What can a half-dead archer arrow hope to do against a god? I hear a voice from a long time ago, one of the records that remains in the shadow's head. A voice dripping with oppressive authority, intolerant of the slightest defiance. I'm told you have some skill with a crossbow. Then go ahead and make this shot. If you succeed, I will overlook your transgressions. A mess of emotions, reluctance, doubt, fear, each raged within me as those words, but still, I took the shot. I shot an apple off my son's head because I had no other choice. That was my profession. After all, I made a life out of only ever hitting what I aimed at. But I never thought of myself as the god of marksmanship. Besides, even gods are known to miss sometimes. And a hunter always has to consider what will happen if they miss their shot. Because the fact is, the moment their arrow misses, there will be another target that absolutely needs to be. So missing their shots? Gordon knows all about that. So I had another arrow ready to go inside my jacket. If my first arrow failed to pierce the apple, if both my son's world and mine had ended with that shot, I would at least make sure the beast so needed killing would die with us. Thankfully, I didn't need to use my second arrow on that day. But even so, I had every confidence in the world. If my first arrow had missed, or rather, if the arrow that absolutely needed to hit its target didn't, the fact that there would be another target that needed to be hit meant that my second arrow would be sure to find its mark. Oh yeah, because of daylight savings time, we went to an hour ahead. So over here, we got robbed of an hour, just casually overnight. What? It hit? I always make sure to hit the target I can't afford to miss, like the apple on my son's head. But of course, I also have another arrow ready to go, just in case I miss. That second arrow is my true noble phantasm. It doesn't matter if Zolothi's target is an evil vote or a god. He'll still find his mark. He's about to hit him with the Stella. There are some shots you can only make after you've already missed. Now I see. Your noble phantasm interferes with casualty. It's a shadow arrow that's guaranteed to hit if the arrow before it misses. And on top of that, you infuse it with all of Value's divine power to make doubly sure it hits his target. Oh, he looks pissed. Though, of course, that's still not nearly enough to so much as scratch him. If this good-for-nothing hunter managed to get God's attention, even just for a few seconds, I'll consider that plenty meaningful in itself, knowing that a human's will reach them. After all, a few seconds has got to count for a lot when you're a god remaking the entire world. Huh, surprised? If the look on your face is any indication, this wasn't for nothing after all. Yeah, yeah, he hit him with the stall tactics. He was like, hold on, let me burn your seconds real quick. Well, I'm just that much happier I took the extra effort to rouse these bones for one final shot. Your entire being has become unnecessary. Ah, you think I didn't see this coming? I know how close I am to dying better than anyone. But you know, the wounded quarry is the most dangerous as the end closes in. There's nothing stronger or more dangerous than a cornered animal. I know that better than most. Oh, and one last warning before I go. I told Asclepius this too, but the reason you summoned me last is because you felt a regular old human would be a good match for a god, right? Even if you only realize it subconsciously, that doesn't make it any less true. Hell, maybe that's why that last arrow got through to you. If you don't realize what that means, someone even more desperately cornered than me is gonna end up firing a third arrow. I wonder who that ended up being. God has cast his gaze downward. You have become unnecessary. Furthermore, God has also seen. These defects are unnecessary and therefore evil. Akubada. Begone, evil. You are not needed in the new Yuga, the new world. I will now wield the sword of the god who ends all things. I will cut off the world from the rift in the world made by the blade. Clear purification will burst forth. Terminus and Genesis will cycle anew. Sword of Dissolution, let your blade fall. Mahaplaya. It's beautiful. Walk into the light. I don't know about defective, but I can tell that I'm not really me if I can't remember my son. Oh, there you are. It's alright. It's okay now. It took me a while, but I finally remembered. I'm sorry I couldn't be the father you deserved. Alright. It's weakened by the erasure of William Tell. And now, I like that. So we ended up on the start of the next cycle there. Alright, let's just do that summon real quick. So if we get Lily or Arjuna, just for the stream only, we'll go for one of those Noble Nagas. One of that Noble Naga. Here we go. Let's see what comes behind the door. No Lily. Oh well. We got Stella though. Alright. So that brings us to the end of the stream. I liked William Tell's story. It was pretty good. So thank you all for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it, and hopefully see you next time. Adios. Bye bye.